Welcome to Lawrence Hall Live, a roundtable discussion where we get to know the heart and soul of our Lawrence Hall family and share with you, the viewer, a little insight into what we're all about. How about we kick things off and meet our esteemed panel right here. Hello, Mario, Melissa, Naima, and Pamela. Thank you for coming to the show. Now, can you please take a moment and share with us how Lawrence Hall's programs have impacted you personally?
For a while, I was game banging. I was using. I was at a low end part of my life when I got into Lawrence Hall, and I was in the My Time program. I was in. I can't think of the name of the program, but it was like a therapy program that they used to put me in, and I loved it. I was in music therapy, and all these different outlets to just distract myself and do different things with my life, and to just try to like better myself. Mr. McGinnis, Sean McGinnis, he used to put me in these like events where I can go and meet like big bosses and talk to them and get advice and stuff like that. I used to go with him. And the way it impacted me is I feel like if it wasn't for Lawrence Hall, I'd probably still be using and game banging. I really do feel that way. I feel like without the role models, I never had a father figure. I never had a male role model or like positive reinforcement in my life when I was growing up. So having that from these men, it's like, it's powerful, and it'll impact your life. It'll change you. That's why I strive to be that, like in my career, because I'm basically what my staff were to me when I was a youth in care. I have the same position. I'm a life skills educator. They really changed my life in the best way possible, I feel like. Well, Lawrence Hall as a whole.
It's funny because when I first ran into Lawrence Hall, I didn't really ever think about the impact it would have on me, or the impact I would have, or anything. And it in this last year, it's really helped me accept like my childhood even, and perhaps things that happened to me in my childhood. And I've never considered myself a kid person.
Mhm.
And I think I've come to realize maybe I was trying to disassociate from my own childhood, and dealing with my mentee and seeing his life, and has helped me understand more and accept more of my own childhood, and maybe start to learn how to embrace even what I've gone through, and how it's made me who I am today. So it's helped me tremendously. Embrace my childhood, I'd say, is the biggest impact.
Yeah, to piggyback off what you said, I also agree with I didn't think I would ever want to work with kids. But I love kids now. Like they call me in the middle of the night and I'm like, yeah, the old Naima probably would have never answered the phone for a kid calling me at 1 o'clock. But it's like when they call me, I'm there for them. I love helping.
That's amazing. At what point did you see that you were going to be a bigger part of Lawrence Hall?
Um, the bonds that I kept growing with the kids, they love me. I treat them like they're my kids. Yeah, I just love everything about Lawrence Hall. I realized I wanted to continue with Lawrence Hall when it stopped feeling like a job and it just started feeling like, I would love waking up every morning, going there. I look forward to seeing my kids and just helping them.